Oh, my head. Where am I? It's freezing. Oh, what is this place? Where's my ship? Where's my boat? What's this? Some cave? Shelter. Oh, it's much warmer. That's nice. What's this? A mushroom. Hopefully these are okay. Let me eat them. That's much better. Sleep here for the night. Figure out what's going on. I'm confused, but I'm warm for now. Let's try and get some sleep. What is up, Shark? It's your boy Sharky, and welcome back to another video. Today is quite a strange one, but very exciting, because I'm starting a brand new challenge series on Stardew Valley using the 1.5 update, and this is going to be a survival challenge. Now, this is probably going to be the hardest thing I've ever done, and it's going to take me a little while to explain to you guys what's going on and what this is all about, but I think it's going to be exciting and hopefully it's going to be fun. I'm just going to trial this and see how well it does. If you guys like it and you think it's a good concept, we'll keep up with it. If not, let me know and we'll sack it off. But I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so I'm just going to quickly go through the rules and what this challenge is and what it's all about. So first of all, we are using mods. This is a modded playthrough. We've added lots of new things in order to make this work. We have got a brand new farm layout. It is called the Survival Island. I've called it the Survival Farm, but it's essentially mixed between the beach farm and a bit of the Riverland farm. I'll give you a tour very soon, but essentially we are a random island coming off of Pelican Town. But this series and challenge is very challenging because we are not allowed to leave the farm. What? And you're probably thinking, what? That's a load of rubbish. That's not going to work. It's boring. I know, but hear me out, okay? This old challenge, the old point of it is that we have to live off the farm. We aren't allowed out of the farm. We have to stay inside our own little place. And just imagine that we are not around Pelican Town. We're not in, a busy neighborhood and all that stuff. We are here on our island, and that is it. Now, you're probably asking lots of things like how we're going to make money and all things like that. Well, we can fish on the island, we can forage, we can farm for mixed seeds, and of course all of the spring and the wild forage seeds. We cannot leave the town, so we will not be talking to any NPCs. We are alone. There'll be no relationships, no marriage or anything like that. And you're probably wondering, well, how are you going to get all of your buildings? Well, this is where the mods come into it. We can still have farm buildings and all of these buildings here on the farm, but rather than having someone build them for us, we have to build them ourselves. We are our own person, so if we do want animals eventually, we will have to build our own coop, but we still need all the resources. It's going to be very difficult because we can't go anywhere in order to get our resources. It's all got to be on the farm. So for example, when we chop down a tree, we're going to have to plant seeds and keep reproducing these trees. So we can still get the buildings. I've got some other mods in as well. We've got a hunger mod, so our character will get hungry. We do need to eat. It doesn't go down very fast. It's going to take a little while to deplete. I have skipped through a few days in order to get the intro and get all this set up, so we have lost a little bit, but we do need to eat in order to get that up. Also, we need to keep warm. We do get illnesses from the weather, so if it's a very cold day and we stay out in the rain all day without getting shelter or keeping warm with a fire, we'll start taking some energy. There's lots of new items in the game, lots of new crops and forage and things like that. Now, another thing is tools. We start off with these tools here, the basic rusty horrible tools. We've also got a few essentials here. We've got some water and some little snacks and food to keep us going for a little bit. But you're probably wondering, how do we upgrade our tools? Do we have to keep using the same ones? So I've made a rule. Every time we level up our skills by 2, for example farming, if we get to level 2 farming, we will be able to craft ourselves the next upgraded hoe and watering can. So we can get the copper watering can and the copper hoe, which it is not actually copper in the game, it's just basically reinforced. They still look rustic. And then when we get to level 4, we'll be able to get the iron, level 6 we'll be able to get the gold, and then we'll not be able to get to the iridium until we get to level 10. This is the same with mining, our pickaxe, and fishing with our fishing rod, but There's only 3 fishing rods. We start off with a basic. When we get to level 5, we'll be able to get the next one, the fiberglass, and then level 10 fishing, we'll be able to craft ourselves the iridium rod. There is combat in this game. I have chose the layout where monsters spawn on the farm at night, so we can still get our combat skill up. We can still fight enemies, get all of their loot, because they will come on the farm at night time. The only challenging thing is going to be stone. Once all the stone's gone on the farm, the odd one keeps spawning, but we're not going to be able to get much of that. I don't think there's much of a quarry on this layout as well. It's going to be super tough, guys. We cannot leave the farm. As you can see, we have blocked off the exits. Here, we cannot go anywhere further into Pelican Town, and that's the same with every other point in the game. I will do a little farm tour here of the survival island. There we go, I have zoomed fully out, and this is the layout. So as you can see, at the top's been blocked off, the bottom is blocked off, and to the east is also blocked off. We have got a nice waterfall going down here. We can fish in the sea. We have got a beach, so we can get some forage on here, lots of resources, and on the bottom left here there's some palm trees, and I think there's a bit of hardwood as well, so we can get our supply of hardwood here. There's a tidal pool, so we'll be able to find some beach forage goods. The greenhouse is here. In time, I do want to get the greenhouse, but this is going to be something that we add to the game later on. Maybe when we get to like level 10 farming, I'll be able to upgrade the greenhouse using a mod, of course, because we cannot leave. We can't do the community center, we can't do the museum and the library. Everything we find ourselves is for ourselves. We do have a cave on the farm, what you saw at the beginning. That is here. This is essentially going to be the mushroom or the fruit bat cave. This spawns mushrooms in here every single day. And if we go down, the cave is being extended a little bit so we can put our own things in there. It's going to be tough. You guys let me know. That was a long intro, I understand. This is our cabin. We've got for a rustic little trailer. It's going to be super tough, guys. We've got to live off of this island, basically. It's a survival island. It's going to be super tough, but let's get into it. Hopefully I've not missed anything out. Like I said, we can still get the better tools. We can upgrade them ourselves once we get our level up. There's lots of new things to craft, as you can see. There's loads of new machines. So there's lots of things that we can eventually make. We should be able to provide for ourselves on this farm. It's going to take a while to get there, though. As you can see, also, there's loads of new crops and items in the game. Also, lots of new fish, so we will be able to find a few new fish here on the farm, hopefully. And also, like I said, just to repeat, we can still craft buildings, but we're going to build them ourselves. We don't get anyone to build them for us. That's something we can do ourselves, and it'll be an instant build. We don't have to wait 3 days for someone to come and do it. So let's get straight into it. Hopefully this is quite fun. I don't know how boring it's going to be because we are basically just on one island. I don't know if it's going to do well, but I had this spontaneous idea. I've been wanting to do it for a while. So yeah, I hope it does well. Hopefully you guys like it. It's going to be so challenging. I don't know how we're going to do this. But this is the tools. We start off, obviously, with the fishing rod because we could not go to Willy and get it given. So I have spawned in the old fishing rod for us. From the little intro, we've been here for 1 year now. That's why we've got this little trailer that we've turned into a home. We've got some basic tools. So we kind of know what we're doing, apparently. We have got a carving knife because obviously there's enemies in here. We can't go up to the mines, so we cannot get our sword, our rusty sword. So I have spawned in a carving knife. This makes sense for a survival. It's not very good, but it's going to give us some form of weapon. We've also got the pickaxe, the axe, watering can, the hoe, so if we do a bit of farming, and we've got a few essentials to get us going. Some water. We use the waterfall. We've got a nice spring. So what I'm going to do every single day, I'm going to spawn in and give us 1 bottled water or a fresh water every single day because we're using the waterfall on the farm as a fresh source of water. And this is going to give us basically a breakfast or some bit of energy every single day, but only one water every single day. I'm going to start with this right now. And there we go. That's our first water. It gives you a little bit of energy, but not a lot. But it's going to basically keep us above the level of surviving. So let's get our tools. Let's get out on the farm. We're going to go with the pickaxe, the axe, and the siphon now. I'm not going to eat or drink anything for now. Also, we have got the starter seeds, the parsnips, which I'm going to use. We've got a parcel here. We found them. Don't know where they've came from, but yeah, we're going to use them. That's going to give us a little bit of farming XP and start us off. But we'll plant those a little bit later. So let's start clearing up some of this farm, guys. We need some space right now. We've got to be careful of the weather. If it starts raining, it gets a bit too cold. Apparently, there's heat waves in this game as well. And like blizzards and things like that. So we've got to be a little bit careful. If it gets too bad, we have to go inside, take some shelter by the fire until it passes. We're trying to survive on the island and that's it. We cannot do anything else. I don't know how this is going to go. Like I said, please give me some feedback, guys. If you want any more mods that we can add, that you think is going to make this a little bit better, please do let me know. I'm going to keep some grass just in case as well. I don't want to get rid of all of that. But we're going to need all the wood, all of the rocks. So one thing I do want to show you is we've got a fish pond already on the island. Obviously, we've been here for a year, so we've kind of established this is being built. There's nothing in it. It is empty, so it's up to us what we decide to do with it. But this is the only thing we've got on here. We've got no other building other than our trailer and this fish pond. Everything else we need to get. So that's one positive, but obviously it's still going to be kind of tough to make money from this. We need to get some good fish in there, and I don't know what fish is in the water. But I've cleared a little bit of the farm up. We've got some stone, got some wood. It's getting dark already, and as you can see, the enemies are here. So what we're going to need to do is go and get a dagger. This is going to be tough. It's going to be scary. I'm going to put some resources away. Let's get our little dagger and see what we can do, guys. My energy is very low, but luckily, this doesn't waste stamina. So let's go and fight them. We do need some of the monster loot. Let's go. Let's have you. There's going to be all sorts, but we can use their slime and all of their stuff to help us. We'll be able to craft and make things. It's going to be kind of good. We've got to defend ourselves with a carving knife. That's all we've got. The same carving knife we built the doghouse with. This little table here. And here we go, look. File on Sharky. Tells you how many steps we've done. How many days we've been here on the island for so far. And it tells us also how many monsters we've killed, fish caught, seeds sown, things like that. So we keep up to date with, you know, it's our little journal. We'll sit down there, we'll write, and we'll keep up to date. Everything that we've done, the fish and the enemies and stuff like that. So it's good to keep up to date with that. But yeah, I don't really know what else we can do. It's getting super dark. We've got no torch, no light. I noticed there was a mushroom here. So here we go. We've got a purple mushroom. Oh, this gives us a lot of energy. It's quite rare. Oh, that is so good. We'll keep hold of that. The minecart in here doesn't work, by the way. Obviously, we can't use it. But that's amazing. We've got a very, very nice purple mushroom there. So we've got some steps here that we can go down. This goes onto the beach. Lots of resources here. I don't think there's anything to forage, but I can't really see. We should really go to sleep and start a new day. So we can actually see what we're doing here. Oh, I see a monster or something in the bush there. You see that moving? That's kind of creepy. I'm not going to lie. What is it? Oh! It's another slime. They're everywhere. Okay. We should maybe go inside now. Clear this up so we can get... Oh, our stamina's very, very low. Let's use this bridge. Oh, there's another slime. Ah! Die! This bloody knife's rubbish. But I still killed it. Okay, let's sleep and let's start a fresh day. This is tough, guys. This is tough. Purple mushroom, though. Bit of food. It's going to help when we start getting a bit hungry. We're currently a quarter of the way there. When we get to 20% of our food, we'll start taking a bit of a speed hit. That just means we're getting hungry. And eventually, if it drops down to 0, we'll be in starvation mode. And we'll start losing an health every 10 minutes in the game until you eat. So, yeah, we need to keep on top of this. So we'll put the dagger away for now. I think we'll probably plant some of these seeds here. We've got 3 mixed seeds. It's not a lot. I'll maybe save some more. But we have got these as well. Our starter parsnip seeds. That's going to help. They aren't from the Mayor Lewis. I don't know what you mean, guys. We're doing none of these quests either. We're surviving. Oh, okay. Yeah, the dog. Does it make sense to have a dog? It kind of doesn't, right? It'd be nice to have a pet. But if we keep it as realistic as possible... Maybe we wouldn't have a dog, right? So I'm refused the dog this time to keep it as real as possible, even though we're kind of, you know, doing things that aren't real. But let's just not have it for now. It makes sense to keep it as, you know, as real as it is. It is a survival series, and we're lonely. You know, we're on our own. No one else should be here. So just pretend that never happened. We've also not got a mailbox, all right? Cookies? Oh, please? No, we've got to delete those, guys. We do not have cookies. Anything in the mail is just essentially gone. That's not part of it. So, yeah, parsnip seeds. Where are we gonna Oh, we can actually till on here. Look at that. So we can actually use all of the grass here. I quite like that. So on these little grassy bits. Ooh, we've got some clay. We're gonna need that. So we've got a little patch here. This is gonna be cool. It's not too bad, guys. These will be done in 4 days, because give us a little bit of something. We've also got them mixed seeds that I can put in there. This is going to get a farming skill up. What we're going to need to do is keep hold of some of these crops that we get, because eventually I want to put them into seed makers, so we can obviously continue to reproduce seeds, because we can't buy them. So we can only use mixed seeds, wild seeds, and things like that. So it's going to be quite difficult at the start. This colour's reverted, look at that. We can definitely tell we've watered them, but now they look like they're not watered. But that's just what happens with the mod. So there we go, we've done some crops. We'll try and find a few more mixed seeds. It's going to be crucial to use them for now. So we're probably going to need something to eat, guys. I'm just going to eat a field snack right now. A little bit of something. It didn't give us a lot, but it's going to help. Oh yeah, and let me go and get our water from the spring. Our daily water. We can do this just once. Every single day. Ah, there we go. Bottled water. Lovely. We'll drink this as well for today. There we go. It gives us a little bit of something. It's not a lot, but I'll take it right now. So I'm going to clear up some of this beach. We need some things to spawn for the forage. So we're going to need to try and encourage new growth. So let's just try and clear as much stuff as we can. Get all the resources as well. It's going to be very crucial, to be honest. We started off with a chest inside. 1 storage. If we need more, we're going to have to use 50 wood. But I don't really want to go into my resources like that. So I'm glad we've started off with 1. So this little side beach here near the cliff and the ladder is cleared up. There we go, got some coal. Oh, coal's going to be important. Eventually we're going to need a charcoal kiln, because we should get a full source of wood on this farm from the trees. As long as we keep replanting, we could use the seeds for field snacks, but also at the same time we kind of need them, guys, for wood, right? And keep the seeds back in the ground. Take a long time to grow, but we need to keep putting these seeds back in. So every time I find a seed, I'm just going to place it straight back in the ground. We'll knock a few of these down for now. The space is very limited on this farm. There's not much space. Hey, we're leveled up. Our foraging, I believe. That's going to be good. I think that's where we get the field snacks. And we can start getting some seeds as well from the trees soon. I'm pretty sure. Luckily, there's quite a lot of trees on this island, but once we've cleared it, I'm worried. Once all the stone and wood's gone, what are we going to do? We'll be living off a few forage things every single day. It's going to be so hard. But that's what it's all about, you know? I wanted to challenge myself. Let's start clearing up here as well. I eventually do want to build this greenhouse up, but like I said, I want us to be advanced. Maybe let's reach like level 10 in farming, and once we've done that, we can do it. Like an achievement for doing it. Because then we should be good enough to build a greenhouse, right? The frame's there. We just need to do it up a bit, you know? We're surviving on ourselves here, guys. We don't need robbing anymore. Okay. It's going to be tough. Oh, there's a big boulder here. We can't break that just yet. But luckily, it's not spawned right in front of the bridge, so we can still use that. So we can do a little bit of fishing one time. I'll probably do that tonight. But at the minute, I just want to clear some stuff up, you know. It's very messy. I want to get some space. I want to know what we're dealing with here. I want some forage things to appear. Our energy's already low. Look at that. It's so tough, guys. So what I'm going to do is try and get some mixed seeds right now. It's going to be tough because some of the things that we do grow, we're going to need to really use for food more than money. So it's going to be tough to get that money and that income up. It's probably going to be from fishing more than anything. Now, I totally forgot. We didn't have a TV in here. It made sense for me not to have one, but we do need to get the cooking recipes every Sunday because cooking is going to be a thing as well. So for now, we have got a standard TV, and now we can check, obviously, our weather, our luck, and the cooking station, which is going to be crucial. I totally forgot about that. Every Sunday, we need that recipe. Now, another thing that I've also done, I forgot to mention, is I've maxed out the relationships with all of the NPCs just because I want their cooking recipes. So let's just pretend we already know how to cook all these things. We don't need the recipes off people, but we know how to cook them. We're going to get all the recipes. We should get them in the mail. I need to keep reading them. And then once we've got all of the recipes from them, it's just a case of getting the rest of them from the cooking show, and we should be able to cook all of the things ourselves. And I've also bought some of the recipes from like Gus and stuff. I did it all at the beginning. Yeah, so I bought a lot of cooking recipes already. So we can cook some things, not everything. Obviously, there's a lot more, but we can come across that bridge when we need to. We're never going to get the kitchen, the house upgrade, but what we can do, when we get to level 9 foraging, we get the cookout kit, which basically lets us make a little campfire, and we can cook on that using it. I don't know how hard it's going to be to craft it, what we need. Hopefully it's just a little bit of wood or something. But then we can cook our own stuff on the campfire, which is going to be very, very nice. Oh yeah, energy's low. I shouldn't be doing that. I almost thought we had more then. Damn it. So cooking's going to be quite a big thing in this. I feel like we're going to need to do that a lot. In order for food and maybe to sell, it's going to be very important. Come on, give me the mixed seeds, please. That's what we need right now. There's another ladder here that we can get down, and another cave. I don't know what that is, but as you can see, there's 2 big stumps here. So we need to get our foraging skill up, which is eventually going to get our axe upgrade. So what we can do is, when we go to skills, we're already level 1. So when we get to level 2, we can upgrade the axe ourselves. We can craft a new one, which is going to be the copper one. And then when we get to level 4, we can do the iron. Level 6, we'll do the gold. And then we cannot get the last one until we get to level 10. So we can eventually upgrade our tools ourselves. We'll just need to get the skills up. And we can craft our tools rather than buying them or whatever. We're going to be able to make them ourselves. Oh, I've just used the axe again. I'm going to pass out in one more hit. I cannot use a tool. I'm getting distracted here. So the days are going to be short on this because the energy is very low. Maybe could put another rule in as well. Like every 5 levels on a certain skill, we can get a star drop essentially to increase our energy. You guys have to let me know. So when we get to level 5 farming, we can get a star drop. When we get to mining 5, star drop. Foraging, fishing, etc. And then we could do the same to level 10. And that way we can increase our energy bar so we're not struggling on the lowest one. You guys let me know some rules, what you think is going to be quite essential for us here. Please let me know. Nothing else in this cave today. I'm guessing... Oh, wait, hold on. There's one here. It's not letting us pick that one up. No, why? Oh, it's glitched out. We really needed that. It's not letting me pick it up. I think that is a seed. It looks like a mushroom tree seed. So is a mushroom going to grow here? I don't know. It doesn't look like something we can pick up though. It looks, like I said, it looks a bit like a seed. So maybe that's going to grow eventually to something. I'm not too sure. But let's see what we can do here, guys. So I'm going to get all of the wood and things like that out. We've got quite a bit. I chopped quite a bit of trees down here. Can we craft anything right now? A campfire would be good for light, but we do need a bit of stone, and stone's going to be very, very important later on down the line. We can't really craft anything just yet. Maybe I think we should... Let's get the campfire. I think this is going to be cool, because what we can do is, like I said, we need it for light, and it's also going to produce a little bit of heat if we need to. So where shall I put this? Maybe somewhere here, you know. I quite like the idea of it being there. Oh, look at that. It emits a massive amount of light. We can get nice and warm here. The enemies are going to come soon, so I'm going to get... Oh, there's a big owl there. I thought it was something else. Yeah, let's put these away. And we're going to need my little carving knife. But give me a second. I've got an idea. I'm going to carve something up, guys. Oh, never mind. I had no energy. Damn it, I totally forgot. I was too tired. I was trying to make something for us, guys. I was going to make a nice seat for us, but, oh, no. I messed up. Anyway, we're going to take a hit on our goddamn stamina here. But we've got level 1 foraging, of course, so our axe is a little bit more proficient. Seeds can now drop from trees. We've got our wild seeds, which is going to be very handy. I don't know if we can find any of these on the farm. I hope so, because we really need them. And obviously the field snack as well. Oh, luckily our energy's fine. We do need to eat something, though. So I'm going to get a bug steak. So I'm going to eat a bug steak. Oh, that's nice. Oh, here we go. Ignore Demetrius. He's not talking to us, but now we can actually get some fruit or mushrooms here. So definitely what I'm going to do is go for the fruit bats, because mushrooms seem to appear around on the farm and inside there anyway. But we can't really get anything from fruit. So I think this is going to be essential to go with that. Hopefully we can still get mushrooms alongside this, so we get a little bit of both. Here we go, guys. Anyway, I've just carved up a nice tree stump so we can sit by the fire. A bit of wood. I used it from some of the wood that we had. And we can now sit here, keep nice and warm. just what we need. I'm probably going to get all the recipes here. Alright, so I did read all the mail, but we've got all of the recipes now. Oh, what was that? I just picked something up. Spruce tips. Fragrant evergreen shoots from a spruce tree. They can be used to make teas and sodas. The essence of these needles is also used as an aromatic in a variety of products. Ah, wow. Okay, so we can eat that on its own or make it as a tea. I don't know what happened then. It must have fell from the tree or something. No idea. But we've got some more purple mushrooms in the cave. But look at this, guys. I noticed something growing here. And it is one of those baobab trees. I'm pretty sure they are huge. And this is growing here on the farm. No idea what this is, but it looks pretty cool. I didn't notice that the first time I was here. So that's pretty exciting. What's this? Inventory full. There's something else on the floor here. Right, I'm going to drop some things off. I did manage to scythe a few things and chop some trees. Cleared some things. I'm going to keep hold of those spruce tips. They seem pretty awesome. I guess it's a bit of something to eat if we need to. We are getting a bit hungry, actually. Oh, blue flower here we can pick up. No, we can't. What's this? A flower. 28 days to mature? What kind of flower is this? So something's growing here as well. This farm is crazy. I quite like that there's a few... Oh, this is what I picked up. Oh, maple seeds. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we need those, to be honest. I need to be planting these back down straight away. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that straight away. Get these trees back in the ground. We need all the wood we can get. I don't like this tree right here, so what I'm going to do is get rid of it. Oh, another seed, let's go. I want to get around the back of here. There's nothing there, just another tree. Got to be careful with stamina this time. I want those fibers. There's barrels here. There's another tree there, I don't mind that one. It's pretty much out of the way. Let's check the beach and things. We've not really done this in a little while. We can't get this side. There's something else here as well. Look at that, there's a sign there. Another island with some ladders, some hardwood stumps. I don't know what else is over there, but we can't get there because of the stump. So that'd be kind of cool eventually to get to that side. I love how you can walk through it. Oh, look! There's a crate. Yes, I forgot we can get these on the farm. Oh, yes, it's mixed seeds as well. Please. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Let's go. What's this here? Oh, my God. We've just got a shark tooth. It sells for 500, a large sharp tooth from a shark. Some people like to use them as necklace charms. Oh my god, we got a shark tooth here. I love this farm layout, that is amazing. Hopefully we can find a few more of those around. Oh, so we can get over to this side as well. Like I said, there's another stump here. We can't quite get in there just yet. This is like an extra cave. That would be so cool to get in there. I don't know what that is, but that is going to be so fun to get in there eventually. And can we get across here? Oh, we still can. Look at that. So we can get over to this side already. There's a sign. Watch out for sharks. Oh my god, that's amazing. Just as we found a shark tooth as well. Look at this. There's something on the beach. We've got no space for anything. There's something there. Some kind of shell or fossil. That's what we need to sell, guys. That's going to make us a bit of money. Got some mixed seeds here as well. It's all popping off now. I quite like it. There's coconut trees here. Hopefully we can get coconuts on these trees. Maybe in summer. Oh, speaking of that, look, there's a coconut on this tree. Oh my god, we can survive. We can survive. We've got coconuts. Can we eat them? Please say we can eat coconuts. In the original game, you couldn't, which didn't make sense. Or can we craft them or something, like into something edible? That would be kind of cool. I'm going to clear all this up because it seems like a lot of things spawn. This is going to be like a daily source of supplies for us here on this side. Some stone as well. We do need the stone. I'll come back here and get this. I'm going to clear my inventory. Level 1 mining. We need this. Let's go. One more level and we can upgrade our pickaxe, guys. Although there's not going to be very much stuff to mine soon. I don't know how that's going to work. Energy's running low. So for now, we're going to have to just leave. Yeah, we're getting exhausted. Let's leave that here. We picked something else up here as well. Sarsaparilla? What is that? The roots and leaves from a small plant. They have a flavour to root beer and can be used as flavouring agent in beverages. No idea what we're picking up here, but I'm loving it, I'll tell you that. We're surviving, guys. Oh, some more stone. We are surviving right now. I think we could do this. I'm feeling optimistic for now. We've got a big tree growing here. Don't know what we're going to get from that. A fish pond. We've not done any fishing. There's so much to do. I did not water the crops either, right? Oh, we've got to do that. So, I'm going to sell the shark tooth, and I'd love to keep that, but that's a bit of money right there, guys. The rest of the things I'm going to keep hold of. Now, I'm actually going to keep some mixed seeds for like summer, because we can get summer crops as well. So we do want to be keeping hold of mixed seeds for different seasons. That's going to be quite handy. Oh, let me get the watering can and sort out these crops for now. I'm loving this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully it's not going to be too boring. And, oh, energy. I know we're just going to be stuck to the farm. And it's going to be very different to see. And I was worried in case it did come across a little bit boring. Right, I'm going to eat this purple mushroom, guys. These are rare. We've got 2 of them now. Oh, let's go. Hunger's gone up. Energy's gone up. Oh, that was yum yum. The purple mushroom, obviously, the icons have changed. So we know what that is. It just looks a little bit different. Everything looks a little bit more natural. We've got some parsnips here. I don't know if we can use anything with the parsnips to craft or cook with. I will keep hold of a few. We'll use some as food and keep some ready for the seed maker. Can I fill the watering can up here? Yes, we can. Let's go. So that's all those looked after. Watered and sorted. So let's put these back away. Maybe let's do some more foraging around. There's still quite a lot to explore that I've not really covered just yet. Look, it's coming together. We've got a nice sea, a nice fire. An old little shelter here for a dog. But let's just pretend it's not. It's something else, right? But look, we've got football. This is our friend. If you guys have ever seen the film Castaway and he drawn a little face on a ball that he found, that's us right now. That's insane. So we can go down this way. Let's take a look here. I'm trying to, like I said, unblock everything. Give us some space. But if you look here as well, we've got a nice little stream here. I don't know what fishing's going to be like. I might get the fishing rod very soon and test it out. That's one thing we've not done. I'm hoping we can get different varieties of fish on this map. Not just the same all the time. Obviously, we can get different fishing seasons as well. Another tree's growing there. So it would be nice to see different fish and hopefully get a good one that we can put into our fish tank, right? Okay, so energy's quite low. I found a first geode. Got some other things to drop off here. We're looking okay. There's not really much more I want to do. This is probably going to be a shorter episode, but I think I'm going to wrap this one up there, guys. I need to get some feedback. Hopefully you guys enjoy it and you think it's a cool concept. Kind of like a little bit of a survival island series, you know, something you would see on other games like Minecraft, etc. It's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. I know it's a little bit out there and a little bit far-fetched. But the challenge itself is basically just to live off the farm, you know. We'll do everything we can here, and we cannot leave. So it's going to be tough, but hopefully it's going to be fun. If it doesn't do very well, we can leave it. But it's still an idea out there that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I finally put it all together and thought, you know, let's give it a go. So if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below any feedback, things that we can add, things that we can change, what you'd love to see differently. Let me know what you're happy with and what you aren't happy with, and we can change things as we go along to keep it kind of fun. You know, I'm kind of putting a story in there as well, you know, making it a little bit narrative just to give it a little bit of a cool concept. But yeah, I'm excited. I kind of like stuff like this anyway. Hopefully you are as well. Make sure to subscribe if you are new here, and if you want to see more things like this, make sure you all stay safe, look after yourself, and I'll see you hopefully on part 2 of this or on another video. But I'll see you then, guys. Bye bye.